Hey, it's Robin, Keller Williams, Coastal Properties. I received a question from a buyer the other day. What is actually the appraisal? What is it for? Why do we have an appraisal? So the buyer involved is actually using a lender. They will have a mortgage on the house, and we're in escrow for about $500,000. After the lender has done the paperwork and the disclosures to the buyer, their borrower, they want to make sure that the price that we are under contract for is actually a value that they feel the home is worth. So they send out an appraiser, and an appraiser basically measures the house, the square footage, takes photos on the outside, the inside, looks if there are smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, is the water heater strapped, and what is the overall condition of the home. Once they've done that, they go around the neighborhood within a mile radius, or maybe a little bit less, preferably, to see what homes have sold recently that are comparables to the home that my client is buying. Once they put everything together and turn the different homes, instead of apples and oranges, all as apples or oranges, so they kind of tweak the square footage. Do they all have a two-car garage? Do they have air conditioning? Do they have an extra room? They make sure that the comparables really relate to the subject property. They come up with a value, and hopefully it is the value that we're under contract for. This is actually kind of a safety net for the buyer. They can never really overpay, because if the appraiser says, hey, you're under contract for 500 and I think it's worth 480, there's a big timeout, and we have to negotiate with the seller, asking them to lower the price or maybe meet in the middle. If the home is worth a little bit over the 500 that we're under contract for, hey, that's just good for the buyer. They have a little bit of equity right from the start. And since we're under contract for the 500,000 in this case, the seller cannot raise the price. Hope that helps. That is what the appraisal is for and what the appraiser does in a nutshell. And hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.